What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bonnie, and we are back with another video. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returner, welcome back. As y'all can tell by the caption of the video today, y'all, we got some tea and we about to get right into it. Surprisingly enough, or maybe not surprisingly enough, Kanye and his wife are getting a divorce, y'all. They are getting a divorce. I guess there have been some records showing that Kanye and Bianca have been reaching out to divorce lawyers, and they are like on the hunt. I'm not talking speculating. I'm talking, baby, I need a divorce lawyer and I need one now. Now, I will say that according to sources and a little bit of leaks, the seek for divorce lawyers is mutual. They're both looking, they're both ready to go ahead and get this scrapped up and get it over with. Now, who initiated the divorce is not really been made clear yet, so that we're still kind of in the loop about, but I guess that's why we gotta need about our business. But you know, it's kind of hard when they put their business right in front of us. We're gonna have something to say about it, right? So a lot of people are speculating, of course, that coincidentally this did happen 2 weeks after the whole Grammy stunt. You know, there was a lot of things going on, people saying that Bianca did in fact not really want to wear that. So everybody was saying that like he kind of forced her to do that against her will, and that's not something that she wanted to do. And they did tie it back into how when Kanye used to date Kim, if y'all know, Kanye played a big part in the way that Kim used to dress. And although she never took it as nude as that, she did used to wear some crazy things. And me personally, I watch the Kardashians a lot, so I do see a lot of, you know, behind the scenes. I'm pretty up to date with all of that, and I did used to see in the show that she did say how there were a lot of things that she personally would not wear or think to wear, but Kanye would kind of influence her to wear them. And you know, because that's her husband and he's big in the fashion world, or at least was, she would take his advice. Nothing wrong with that. But now later on, she's kind of seeing that it was kind of, some of them choices were kind of crazy. That is obviously, I guess, the most obvious reason as to why people are thinking that the divorce might have been kicked off. Now, aside from the outfit stunt, a lot of people are also saying that this could have been sparked up by all the tweets and nonsense that Kanye has been talked about on Twitter, y'all. When I say he was going crazy, and I think still to this day is going crazy, he's just saying all of the most wildest, outrageous things. And personally, if that was my husband, I'm embarrassed. Like, the things that he's saying are definitely being frowned upon, and he's canceled. Like, at this point, I don't think there's no coming back for Kanye. And it's just so crazy because when he was dating Kim, she literally said how he went from one person to another. And although she did not want to divorce him, it was almost as if she had become married to a whole different person.
The hardest part, I've been there, when you don't foresee something happening that really changes a person's personality, then they're not the same person and you can't ever get that person back, but you can't live with the new person.
It seems very similar to this situation because after Kanye and Kim split up and he moved on and got with the Bianca girl, I feel like Kanye went back into, you know, he was getting back into woke. Like, he was getting back into the old Kanye, and now boom, fast forward, he's back crazy as hell. I don't know if what they say about him being bipolar is true, but it's starting to seem like it. And that was another thing that Kim had mentioned, is that he never would seek help for his bipolar disorder, and when he would flip, it would be really bad. I don't know if you guys seen, but on his website he did drop, I don't know if it's still on there or if it was just like a one-time thing, a stunt, I don't know, but he did drop a Nazi symbol shirt. And that's just so crazy because if you know the old Kanye, he, as he puts it, he used to be woke too. So it's like, what happened? So I guess when you really sit back and look at it, it's not that big of a surprise that they are ending up in a divorce, because like, I don't think that I would mentally be able to deal with Kanye and all his stunts. Like, it just seems so exhausting. And honestly, it's sad because it's like Kanye and Kim, from what we've seen, like we're so in love. Like, they had the kids, they had the money, the fame, the houses, like they had everything just lined up. The love was there for sure. Like, I think they dated the longest out of any of their past relationships. And when he started to take that mental decline and didn't seek help, it really ruined them. And I feel like it's all just replaying with Bianca. And it's like, if Kanye would take the time to actually get help, he might totally flip his life around. But you know what they say, you can take a horse to water, but you'll not force it to drink it. I think that's the saying. I think reasons like this is why mental health, especially in the men community, especially in the Black men community, needs to be focused on more. Like, it's so swept under the rug, and anytime you have any sort of a mental decline, you're just looked at as being soft, being a baby, whatever the case may be. And it's like, bro, especially as a man, like I said, we gotta start really like paying attention to this more and advocating and really helping these men get the help they need, because I feel like everybody is so quick to point the finger at Kanye and laugh at him and call him crazy, but who's really trying to get him help? Not only do people have to start putting in more when it comes to getting these people help, but people have to start wanting more for themselves, people that need the help, you know what I mean? Clearly there's a whole list of reasons as to why this could have become what it is now. Also, my personal opinion, although a lot of these sound like they could be the reason, I kind of think this is a stunt. Like, it's sad to say, but it makes me wonder if this is all just a stunt, because normally, typically, when people, you know, in fame start to file for divorce or whatever the case may be, it's usually kept under wraps until like the official filing. So the fact that they haven't even filed yet, they're just actively seeking divorce lawyers, it's kind of like that spilled pretty quickly. So unless they're like absolutely done, like I don't give a fuck who knows about this, I gotta get this rolling, it kind of seems like, damn, y'all didn't want to like make it official first. Like, I don't know. And you know, Kanye is the one, if anybody's gonna pull a stunt for, you know, album reasons, merch reasons, whatever the case may be, for any type of gain or promo, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be Kanye. And mind y'all, he did just drop his clothing line, and he does have an album coming out. So I feel like it's kind of not a coincidence that it just keeps being stunt after stunt after stunt after stunt. Like, Kanye is definitely keeping himself relevant in the media, and most of it is bad, but I mean, usually you get more attention when you do bad things in the public than good. I'm just saying. I also seen a lot of people completely taking the blame off of Kanye and putting it on Bianca. Like, maybe she's just not the one for him. She never speaks when she's around. She doesn't seem like she's really that interested in him. Like, a whole bunch of less serious reasons, but I guess could be reasons as to why she's not good for him. I don't know, but regardless, their whole relationship has been put on the media to just be a total mess. Who's manipulating who? Or is it even manipulation? I don't know, because that's how Kanye makes your brain feel, okay? And again, that's why we probably should mind our business. But bro, like, we all know that's what social media is for, okay? They have social media to get on here and show all this drama and talk about all this tea, and if you don't want to talk about, don't put it on the media. It's just that simple. So yeah, you guys, that pretty much wraps up this whole entire thing. It's just another crazy Kanye video. Y'all know usually most of Kanye videos are crazy. It was a short one today. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Who do you think's in the wrong? What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think is the reason behind this? Because as y'all see, there's plenty of them. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can see anytime I post, and click the notification bell. That way every time I do post, you will know and you don't miss any of the tea. We are very close to 400 subscribers, y'all, so if you could just take 3 free seconds and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of the video. So I love you guys, and keep up with me in the next one.
I've been broke so many times.